Pokemon Coral version. It might be the most promising Gen 2 Romhack that we have currently going on. Bro, when I saw this trailer for the first time, I had no idea what to think. It looked so great, so modern. These sprites, dude, they got me in love. For a Gen 2 game, these features are wild. It's got an entirely new region to explore, which is the Anwa region. Pokemon from all 7 generations available to catch, which is really hard to do right. It's got a really lovely soundtrack. Which feels like it could have been from Pokemon Crystal itself, but they were completely custom made. Abilities, physical special split and the fairy type, well-working running shoes. And you don't need HMs, because if you got the gym badge where you can now use an HM, if you have a Pokemon that would be able to learn that HM, you're free to go. From what I have played so far, I have been most impressed with the sprites. They are so beautiful, so well made. They really feel super professional. And when you're walking through the cities or through any routes really, it just really blinds you. The game actually went back to having a rival that was an actual asshole instead of a lovey-dovey friend like Gen 3 and onwards. The professor you meet is Professor Spruce, which is another tree like the rest of the professors are. It does really feel like exploration is always rewarded in this game. There are loads of hidden items, which is something I don't really see done a lot in ROM hacks. And although the game is super modern in all of its features, it does really like to go back to features and stories from the very first couple of games. Now, mind you, the game is very much in beta. It's still only demo v1.2, although a lot of things are being changed. I'm sure the game is actively being worked at. You can still only go to like 3 gyms and some change. This is one of the reasons that I found that the gym leaders haven't really been much of a challenge. I'm cutting the game slack. The difficulty is still very much in beta mode like the rest of the game, but it's one of the things they can really spice up a little bit if they don't want to just make a pretty game. One of the things that has really surprised me the most is how detailed all these sprites and all these little menus are. You can press A here and really see all of your moves, what type they are, if they are physical or special. It has such a nice Pokemon Crystal vibe, but it does so much more than that. It is able to really take the roots of what made Pokemon Crystal really great and expand upon it, while still keeping that same kind of soul. As I said, the game is very much in beta, but the region already shows so much promise. You already got a couple of caves, and it's got some lovely little cities as well, which really make true on the great sprite work this game has already been able to deliver. I like to look at YouTube to see how trends are going and what videos are being made, and let me tell you, Pokemon Coral is picking up some great traction already. Like, bro, I am so in love with this. Look at that fire, dude! That is just not just Pokemon Crystal. That is... wow. I can't wait for this game to finish. It's got such insanely great potential. The story seems like it's going somewhere. You got Team Snare as your evil team. I'm gonna be honest, I have to see a little bit more from the story until I can give a definitive judgment. But again, the game is in beta. It doesn't matter. This game looks like it might have the most potential out of any ROM hack currently. If there's any game you can bet on being really good in the near future, I would really keep a look on Pokemon Coral here. To a great future, to this promising hack. Alright, thanks everybody for watching and have a great day.